Since 2009, the federal government has said climate change puts Americans and their health in danger. But in July, the Trump administration started to reverse that with two documents. This is key to US policy regulating gases that trap heat. So at the AP, we sent hundreds of emails to scientists, including about 200 of them whose work was referenced in the report. We got 62 responses. 52 were negative, 7 were positive. We asked them to give a grade like a professor gives an undergrad. Not nearly as many responded, but 19 of the 41 grades that we got were F, as in flunk. There were about 4 A's and an A minus. One scientist gave it a grade of R for ridiculous. Scientists said the reports were biased, misinterpreted the science, cherry-picked the data, and at times were just plain wrong. 18 different scientists used the phrase cherry-pick for a total of 30 times when they were describing these documents. 15 different scientists said their work had been misused or taken out of context, and a handful of others said it had been accurate. In one case, the Department of Energy said Arctic sea ice has shrunk only 5% since 1980. And then it linked to a chart. But that chart showed data from Antarctica, the South Pole. They missed it by the entire length of the Earth. The authors said they'll fix it. The reports use data for wildfires that show a graph that's saying wildfires aren't getting much worse. But on the page before, they said the same data they used was unreliable. The report's authors said they weren't meant to be comprehensive, but to give a view that is often overlooked.